Hey hunters, hey, got a video coming out here. I'd like to give a shout out to Joe and his channel. I'll post that video on here pretty soon. We're just talking about law enforcement. You know, what's the solution? It's not the defunding of law enforcement that is the solution, but there's a lot of things that we can do as caring Americans to fix this stuff. It doesn't have to be defund them. You know, Joe brought up some good points about the way, you know, different levels of law enforcement. You know, you have your basic guy who works in the jail. And then, you know, once he does a year or whatever it is in the jail, then he goes into a trainee status. He's training the whole time he's in the jail, but then when he gets on the street, he's got a partner that's trained up with him to teach, train, and mentor that individual. Teaching, training, and mentoring has always been my three principles, even ever since I was in the military. You must teach, train, and mentor every day to get where you need to be. You know, different levels of law enforcement. Maybe if you're level 1, maybe you're just a traffic guy. Maybe you just enforce vehicle code. Then at some point, once you have completed a certain level of training and you have acquired certain certifications, then and I'm not in law enforcement, so if you guys know more about this than me, please put it on this channel so everybody will know. But maybe, you know, there's a medium level where you're allowed to do certain things, and then there's the high level, which is your sergeants, your lieutenants, those folks that are basically in that supervisory role. But look, folks, we definitely got to clean up the corruption. I'm not going to make excuses for what's going on, because there's a lot of different factors out there. And if any of y'all have been in a violent situation or potentially dangerous situation, you got to make decisions like that, right or wrong. A bad decision now is better than a great decision later. You got to make an immediate decision. So that's something to keep in mind. These folks are thinking on their feet. It's a judgment call. Everything they do is a judgment call. They have to have that good judgment and knowledge of what's right and wrong, basically. So, but anyway, that was my video with Joe. I'll get that posted up here. We'll share that with y'all so y'all can see it. We're going to do more. Joe and I are going to do a lot more. And I'll drop a link down to his channel in that video that I share. And Joe's a libertarian. I'm not a libertarian. I'm a constitutionalist. I'm not a Republican, and nor am I a Democrat. But Joe is a libertarian, but he's a constitutionalist, man, and he's very, very smart. So anyway, I know he gets under a lot of people's skin because he speaks the truth, but maybe it's time somebody got under our skin and showed us the truth. Basically, as a veteran, I just want to be left alone. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. Let me do my thing. And I won't bother you, and you won't bother me. And I'm happy with that. I'll pay my taxes and go on down the road. But just leave me alone. That's pretty much my thought on government. Abide by the Constitution. Don't tread on my rights. And leave me alone. So anyway, if y'all were ever wondering what I was thinking, that's it. So God bless you all. Hey, so let me talk a little bit about this range video, EDC with malfunctions. I wasn't going to post it. And then I went back and reviewed the video, and I was like, holy crap, you know what? I really do need to post this. Because if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. So I'm going to go out and test fire my EDC. And if it doesn't get any better, I'm going to get rid of it. I've never had that problem with this pistol, and I've shot it a lot in the past. And I don't know if it's I'm leaving my magazines loaded I don't know. So this is why you train. It's better to have those mistakes in training and be able to deal with them than it is to have it be a surprise when you really need it, right? So if I know that my firearm has a tendency to malfunction on the third round, then I'm going to get rid of it. And I don't know. I haven't completely diagnosed it yet. I don't know whether it's my grip. I did do a shot analysis on my target, especially my first fire target. My second fire target, I've already calmed down because I have one here and one there. So the one on this side was my first fire target, and the one on this was my second fire target. The second fire target, my rounds are, if you triangulate them, they're in the center. All the rounds on my my initial threat was all to the left. So that could be a couple things. It's probably grip. Now keep in mind, I'm not aiming, really. I'm pointing. So maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I need to slow down and go back to the basics and work my way back through it, which is probably what I need to do. And then I want to ensure that I don't have a magazine problem or a ramp feed problem or something wrong with the firearm. So, but I wasn't going to post it, but I decided to. I think it's important for y'all to see it. And it's in that spooky outline sketch thing, so y'all like that too. But it's all good. Please give me comments, feedback on that. Hey, look, like and subscribe to this channel. Please give me a thumbs up. And share this on Facebook or whatever your social media platform is. Let's grow this channel, hunters from around the nation. And if we can grow it to over 1,000, then I will change the name of it, and I'll let y'all suggest the name of this channel. So God bless you all. Keep your powder dry. Sic Semper Tyrannis. See y'all later.